Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol UGAZ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, each one represents 30 minutes. So yes, normally each one would represent 1 day, but each one represents 30 minutes, meaning while this may look like several days worth of time, it's just today's price action, Monday, broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis last week, so that is where the green line annotations down here are coming from. But after today's movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. I'm going to go ahead and just delete these lines out. Sure, they still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. I am just going to adjust this level up. And I'm not going to call it a total do or die level, but I will say it's a very, very important level going forward. And that's right there at $13. Why is $13 so important? Well, I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but if the price were to come down to 13 and then just continue on down, what would that be doing with the price at that point? Well, from a very literal perspective, that'd be putting the price right back into that area of the chart and going, not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price came down here, behaved in this manner, and then started to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, now all of a sudden you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, you're going to quote-unquote progress being defined as $13. What about levels of resistance going forward? As far as where the key battleground is, I'm not sure if it hit exactly or not. We'll see how good. Oh, looks like my eyes are pretty good, so no eye doctor appointments needed. But right up there at $14, if you go through the history of things, well, first off, that's right where the price was rejected from during the opening 30 minutes of the day. But you look back here, and you can see that from a few days ago, once again, the price was rejected right at that area. I'm actually curious, was it rejected from that area any times? Oh, yeah. So then you look right here, rejected. Didn't quite hit it, but close enough, rejected. So it makes good sense why the price did indeed struggle at 14. Not saying the price can't break above 14, just saying that apparently, according to the story that's being told to us via the chart here, the price is really going to need to bring its A game if it is going to be able to fight up above and then stay above that level. But all in all, nice movement today. Well off the lows from Friday. Now it's just a question of can the price build upon this momentum going forward? Let's see what happens. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.